My husband handed me vacation tickets and said, "I did this for you." Then I opened my drawer. My mother's jewelry box was empty, and he said, "Please don't make this ugly." I lost my mom, Donna, last year, and I still don't know how to explain the kind of grief that makes normal places hurt. The grocery store hurt. The pharmacy hurt. Even my own bedroom hurt, because that was where I kept the last real pieces of her. A small wooden jewelry box with a broken brass latch, wrapped in one of her scarves. Inside were her wedding ring, a thin gold bracelet my dad gave her before he died, pearl earrings she wore to my wedding, and a little sapphire ring from my great-grandmother. None of it was life-changing money, but to me, it was my family in pieces small enough to hold. Before she died, my mom made me promise to keep them safe. She said, "One day, when you wear them, it might feel like I'm still with you." My husband, Jason, knew that. He helped me bring the box home after the funeral. He watched me put it in my dresser. He held me on the days I wore her bracelet and cried in the bathroom at work. So when he came home one Friday smiling like he had saved my life, I didn't expect betrayal. He put an envelope on the kitchen table and pulled out printed reservations. 5 nights in San Diego. Flights, hotel, ocean view room. I stared at the papers and felt my stomach drop because we could not afford that. Jason's hours had been cut, my car needed repairs, and we were already trying to pay down debt. I asked, "How did you pay for this?" His smile faded. He said, "Don't freak out." I walked straight to the bedroom before he could explain. The scarf was still in the drawer, folded neatly, like that would make it okay. But when I opened the jewelry box, the important pieces were gone. My mom's wedding ring, the bracelet, the earrings, the sapphire ring. I turned around, holding the empty box, and asked, "Where are they?" Jason said he sold some pieces because they were just sitting there, and he thought turning them into a memory for us would help me heal. I kept hearing that word, heal, like stealing from my grief was medicine. I asked where he sold them. He hesitated, and that hesitation told me he knew exactly how wrong it was. The next morning, I drove to a jewelry buyer shop near downtown Omaha and begged a stranger to check if anything was left. He came back with my mom's wedding ring and the sapphire ring in little plastic bags. The bracelet and pearl earrings were already gone. I had to buy back my own mother's things with my emergency savings. When I got home, Jason tried to hug me. I stepped away. He said he made a mistake. I told him a mistake is forgetting milk, not opening my drawer, unwrapping my mother's scarf, selling her jewelry, booking a vacation, and smiling like I should thank him. I packed a bag and went to my best friend Melissa's apartment. Then his family started calling. His mother said he was devastated. His sister said grief made me cold. His cousin texted, "It's jewelry. You can buy more." That was when I stopped doubting myself. Because if they could reduce my mother's memory to old metal, they would never understand what he really stole. Not jewelry. My choice. My trust. My promise. We're separated now. Jason paid back the money and even found the bracelet later, but the earrings are gone. I keep the recovered pieces in a safe deposit box, except sometimes I wear the sapphire ring to normal places, like the grocery store. Nobody notices, but I do. It feels like I rescued one small piece of her. I still don't know if I'll divorce him. Some days I miss the man I married. Other days, I remember the empty box and know love is not enough without respect. So tell me honestly, could you forgive this, or is this the kind of betrayal a marriage never comes back from?